Hi everyone, this is sapeco again with another episode of the Wayfinder gameplay. So let's see how things are going with the activities. Let's make sure that every time we enter in the game, we collect these free rewards, which we're gonna use. Let's make sure that we keep the energy counter accumulating, and we will finish the season, this one, like let's make sure that we collect this chest and make sure that we upgrade one of my drones. So what's going on here? So I collected all these event missions and there are no more chips to collect. And what am I gonna do today is to make sure that I'm getting my couriers with the refreshes I have for free. So no new one at the moment. Let's upgrade this because what I'm going to do with them is the same thing that I did with the fire drones, is to complete the combination here, reach the maximum level, and upgrade the power of all of my drones. So now I'm doing with the electrical drones, collecting them and upgrading to the maximum level, all of them. Even if I'm not using them, they're still giving me this uh, bonification. So let's evolve this and accumulating. So evolving by itself doesn't give any points. So I think I'm currently at the same level I reached in the past. No, like it had three red stars. I have one, and to upgrade one of these blue drones to the maximum level, I typically need to collect about 48 of them, I think, like almost 50. So, okay, so but one thing that I know for sure is that I want to get these chests, and I just need, let me check here because the size of the letters is not so big. I have 40, 54, 40, and I need to reach 8,000. And I'll also get some juicy diamonds that I can use the next week and during the Titan recruitment chest um, week. Okay, so let me. What I was going to do is to upgrade my drones and make sure I get drone damage against bosses. That's useful. Hit. Okay, so I'm trying not to invest too much in this one because I'm gonna get rid of it. Like just at the moment I will get another fire drone and use two of the same time just make sure that they cause maximum damage. And I like this one because it recovers HP. It's useful. So let's see if I can increase damage of normal attack of all drones by 4%. That's nice. I think the weakest attack here would be this one. Let me take a look at the other one. Hit rate, drone damage against bosses. I like it. Burning damage, but it's a burning drone, so it makes sense to keep it. Damage of drone normal attack. So you know what? Like those two type of attack. Let me see if I can find something better, and I will do on this one because I will need to protect three attacks. Yeah, three bonuses or passive skills. Let me recast that one and see if I can find something better. Nope. Also because it's green, I don't want anything green. I don't want to downgrade the power of my attack. Let me recast again. Nope. Nope. Green again. Green. What is this? Okay. No more attack die to enemies, but it's not effective in PHP. I don't like it because I want something that can be used against other players. You request. This was the last time, and I won't save. But now I might be much closer to getting these rewards. So 6880 to 8,000 just need to recruit 12 times more. So let me try and do this. So I can't use the chips anymore. I can, like, maybe I could use here just to spend them, but I don't want to waste them, right? But in a way, I will also waste Renite. So what should I do? Let's do this. I will keep refreshing this, and I will lose those Renites, but forever. But it's just a little bit. Let me start recruiting all the couriers. Where are the couriers? Come on. Or just buy any of them. But I don't want to waste my Renite. Yeah, another one. Another one. Bruce. Recoil. Maybe I should buy it. I don't know. What do you think? You know what? Like, I won't let it pass. I need 1,000 more, 700. Okay. You know what? I'll buy it because I have enough Renite. Then I decide later what to do with it. So, because I have plenty of Renite, I'll buy it. Okay, and I got my reward. And it comes here. I may even try and get 500 diamonds more, right? Let's do this. Get, refresh. Oh no! The courier was there. Ah, I got distracted. Okay, so let's see how many points. 50 points. Okay, so I got more diamonds, and I am starting to get greedy and trying to get all the rewards, but I won't waste like a lot of my red knight that I will save for the next season. So let's wait one more month and see what we can do about it. Oh, wrong place. We'll come back here. I wanted to come here and check the mail, and let's claim all that's been accumulated. And now I have my chest here. So, and by the way, let me increase the volume so we get some music. Not sure if you can hear it because I'm using noise cancellation with my microphone. But at least to me, it's a bit relaxing. So I wanted to come here in the inventory and make sure that I can select one of the drones. So what I'm gonna do is to select the Sagittarius to get to the last passive skill in the list. So this is how I use them. Come here, use. Let's make sure I choose the right one. Sagittarius should be this one. Yeah. So let's make sure we select, use all the chests. 5 times 8. And I'll be able to upgrade my drone. So it's been a nice season. I was able to upgrade my drone. I was able to collect a lot of diamonds that I'm gonna use next week. Pretty stuff. Okay, so I'll get this, which I don't have now. Okay, confirm, evolve, and I got it green. Increase critical rate of drone normal attack by 1.5. I could use some recast here. Maybe if I can get more diamonds, I may do it. No, and protect. So yeah, let's save it for next month when we have the drone event again. Let me evolve the courier and leave it ready. Okay, so nothing else to do here. Let me check here the combination. Have the courier a bit more evolved, and I won't get any bonuses until I get the hunter and scout at the same levels. So I will spend the next few weeks upgrading the courier to the maximum level. I need to do the same thing with the hunter, and I only collect the rewards when I do the same thing with the scout. Okay, so it's a plan for many months. So this is what I like about this game. I'm at the end competing against myself and doing all the activities that I need to become stronger. And with time, I will become stronger. Even if you don't spend any money in the game, it's possible to evolve. Okay, so let me see daily missions. I only need to kill some planes and collect those chests. We'll play something and get those the last chest, right? It's important to get everything we can because we're not paying. We're not paying to play the game. Over here we have some rewards to collect. Over here we have just some stars, I think. Okay, let me get the chest for the players. Probably some gems. Let me see if I can upgrade them. Let's come to the inventory. We definitely want to use these chests. Let me use this to get pilots. And we'll take a look at the pilots if there is any that we can upgrade. What else? What else? What else? I think over here everything is fine. Let's take a look at the shop. If there is anything interesting that I can buy, only using stars because we don't want to spend the diamonds at any moment. I have too many of equipment, so I'm not buying them. What else we can see here? Oh, you know what? This is the beginning of the star scramble. So let's see if I can help my legion. Let's take a look how it's going. And if we got a good match this time or if we're doomed. Collection center. Let's refresh this. Always on the right side so people don't detect when I get diamonds. I like these. Let's collect all the plates we can and see if we get any diamonds here. Nothing, nothing. Refresh. Okay, nothing here. Maybe something over here. So no diamonds are visible. If I click, I certainly will find some. But I need to click all of them. Oh, here's some diamonds. Let's collect it and share with my legion. All right, this is what we wanted to do. Over here, we um, we said something about the upgrading the player, the pilots. So let's take a look here. So I don't want to spend my metals here because I get enough stars already. So because the resources are limited, I prefer to spend the stars on something else. And over here, I don't want to awaken my heroes right now because I also get a limited number of these shards and I can't upgrade all of them. So I try to go the easy route first. And when I consumed everything and I'm in a better place, then I will think about using um, this to awaken all the players. Right? So again, resources are limited, so you can't blindly spend them. Let's see here. Okay, this one reduce 4% damage caused by ground and sea enemies. This is a nice one because the Titan this week is the Kraken, which is a sea enemy. So it's good to have some extra power against it. Okay, extra damage against ground and sea enemies. Same reasoning applies. We can. I don't think there is anyone more. This is almost to the point when I can increase the power. Evolve, evolve. What about this one? Damage against strong foes. And just 200 of these shards. So I don't know. Like I won't get any immediate benefit if I do this because the boss is not this strong foe. This one is nice because it's a damage against bosses. So let me make sure I evolve Daedalus. So I'm a bit stronger against the Kraken. And maybe we should try to attack it. Okay, let's stop here. Let's see if we can increase our power somewhere. No, just a little bit of cards won't help us. Just trying to maximize my attack when I go into the Star Scramble. Over here I have lots of points that I can use and to increase my missile attack. There's one of that one. So 15. And okay, a little bit always help, a little bit always accumulate. Let's invest in the main gun. Okay, so I always leave the wing gun upgrades to the end. Over here, I think I can also upgrade my missile attack rate. And it's almost to the point when I will reach the maximum level. Then I can start investing in increasing the armor, which I can do now, I think. Yep, just a little bit. Okay. If you have any questions, like if you would like me to show something in more details, like just ask in the comments and I can show in the next episode or so. Okay. So over here we're getting our S. Let's change this to PvP. key attack. Let me select, maybe we can increase the power of our gems. Nope. Let's go there and join the event. Let's see what's going on here. Find an opponent. Dodge rate. I hate that dodge rate. What are the strongest enemies? This one is 15 million. Yeah, it won't be a good season for us, I see. Well, let me get some points here. I think that 11 against 9 million. I should have a little bit of an advantage, even if the, with 20% dodge rate, and boom, you're dead. Let me see if I got any stats here. Damage, confirm, an opponent. Yeah, let's attack the strong guy and see if I can do anything about it. So I don't know. Like one thing that we can take a look here is just try and find the best pilot. So let's take a look at the view here. Um, I have this pilot, which is a physical defense break and physical defense. So it's on purpose against those types of enemies, well, like the Conqueror. I'm not sure if this is better than having, for instance, a Festus. You give me extra defense break, physical defense break if I choose him, but I don't get the other skill, which is the physical defense. But anyway, let's try again. Legion, I'll come back here and see if we can take him down. Let me see here, view. Let me see how's my Freya and try to play with the same one. Let me go back. Where is Freya? 40-40. If I choose her, I get less. Physical defense and physical defense break. I don't know. Why don't we try? Info, rankings, info. I took 26% in the previous configuration. Let's see with Freya if anything changes. 26%. Let's see how much I can take from it now. Not much, I think. 22. So yeah, it's better to use Hephaestus. Let's go back to pilot. At the end, we need to do those tests, right? It's we can't know for sure, but it's demonstrated now that Hephaestus is the best one. What else? What else are there any strong ones that we can take down? No. So I will try and beat this guy with 2 more attacks, and yeah, and let the weaker ones to the rest of the team. And if everybody participate, maybe we can win. But I don't think so because our strongest players have 11 million power level, and they have 12 and 15. So things are not good for us. So now that we have upgraded powers in technology and everything else. Let's see what's our situation, the Titan Challenge. If we can get those rewards this week or whether we need to wait for next week. So 25, we need to get to 2017.8 plus 3. I get 20. I think I stay at position 21, but I increase the power of my drones. And let me see if I have the right configuration. Not aerial enemies. I want to attack ground and sea. So I want to increase my power against bosses. If it was an aerial boss, no problem. But it's not the case. It's a sea boss. So now I have the right configuration. Let me see here. Dodge rate, everything. Damage reduction. Okay. So let's use this configuration, see what happens when I play against a Titan. Titan challenge. Challenge. All right, let's choose this. My strongest weapons to the maximum level, super main gun and super missile, and HP enhance, which is better than the armor. It's better to get the heart. At least my experiments. That's a conclusion I arrive. Every time I compared, I got better results with the heart. Let's dodge as much as I can. Sorry, I didn't speak a lot because I need a lot of concentration to keep moving here and not being hit. Okay, 25, 24, 23, 22. Okay, let's become a Titan. I'm indestructible. I don't need to dodge anymore. And that's I'm invulnerable for about 20 seconds. I'll stay here down below so the missile will cross the screen for a longer time. And that way it will cause maximum impact. Let's see if I can make more than 1.5 trillion because that's what I got last time. And it may not be enough for me to get uh, an upgrade to the next tier. Let's see what's my power level. Nice. That was a miss. So my dodge rate is helping a lot. But this is the moment when it takes like very little health each attack. Like it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. So I hope I use my miss when they each attack is taking about 4 to 6% of my health. It's almost time to transform. Miss. Yeah, dodging. Okay, let's wait until I have the attack and transform. So let's calculate how many attacks I can. So between each attack, so 22. So about 5% between attacks, I get 74%. It takes about 4% each attack. From 40 to 100%, it would be about 6 to 12 attacks. 12 attacks times 5 would be 60%. I think I'll be able to transform again. Let's see. So each attack takes about 5% now. 5%, 60, 40 divided by 5, 8, 8 attacks, 6 now. 6 divided by. So I think so 15. 3 attacks more. Yeah, I'll be able to transform again. And one thing that I would do is that I won't transform immediately. I wait until the attacks become stronger and stronger. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. 11. Another time. 100%. Okay. So I shouldn't be hit. Okay. Let's see if I can make more than 1.5, maybe 1.6. I think it's difficult, but I'll probably reach 1.5 trillion points. Yes. Excellent. I hope the next attack, when I transform back, is a miss. So let's see, I transform back. I'm vulnerable again. Let's see if I survive. Nope. But maybe after playing this, I'll be able to reach 24.9. So quick hunt. I'm at position 20. So maybe I'll get the upgrade in the next 3 hours or so. If Jay or these other players that are so close, if they don't uh, play and get a better score than me and push me down, let's see, let's see. There's hope that I'll get the tier rewards from the platinum, and maybe I can upgrade some of my. Let's take a look here. Some of my Titan equipment. Fuse. If we take a look at the main gun, I upgraded last time. I don't think I got any. Wing gun. And I want on here I could invest in the wing gun, but I don't want to because at the end when I play the mini games, I have to choose just 5, and the 5 bumps that I choose, they are always the missile and the main gun, maybe some armor. I invest in the armor. I don't know. So let's wait. Let's wait when the Titan season starts, the Titan week, and which um, equipment I'm getting with these diamonds, and then I will make a decision if I where to invest to upgrade my hunger and become stronger. Let me go back to PvP here. Just when I attack here, I can do a last attack. Fight opponent. Where's the 15? Oh, This one resurrected. Maybe someone killed the big guy. I don't know. And reset the Huni. Okay. So let me try and take down the big guy. Please. Excellent. So 3 attacks. I need to use 3 attacks to take down the big tank. And now this battle is certainly going to take more than 6 seconds. This is a strong guy. I don't know. Well, let me do this. I will attack this one. Hopefully, no, just by a little bit. I'll attack this one. Lots of conquerors in this legion. They don't seem to accept any makes. Oh, here's a destroyer. Okay, so this one, I'm going to change my equipment just to make sure that uh, they are not immune to physical attacks. So one thing that I do is to change this level down by some other sort of energy equipment. I change this also to energy, equip, equip, fighter. I use this one to increase the power of my missile. And I should be able to take that guy down. Unless he has a total immunity or something like this. But if it's just energy or physical, he'll die. Nice. Which item was this? Nano repair bot. Okay, so I think I can take this guy. Let me go back to my previous configuration. I don't think it will be necessary, but why take the risk? Let's go back. My previous setup. Equipment. Conqueror. Materia. Conqueror. Equipment. I'm in my best shape right now. And take you down and reset the board. Boom. All right. All right. My friends, you can continue to do your magic here and attack the other guys. I will stop now and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.